know if this is a good idea to do for a video, but it's what I want to do, and I think I should do more of what I want to do. We have to agree. We have to agree to a contract right now that no one is going to acknowledge what's going on with the microphone. We're not going to talk about how weird it looks. Okay? We're not going to talk about it. The times are changing. It's time for the switch up. The tables have turned. The turns are tabled. James Gunn is now head in chief at DC movie place part. The part that does the movies. James Gunn is now in charge, baby. Well, movies and TV shows. James Gunn now owns it, alright? He's now in charge, he's now on top. And that means new Batman movie, new Batman cast. I thought it was only appropriate I get on here and share, as the number one Batman fan of all time, there's no one who likes... Oh, sirens are going to be going off the entire video, by the way. There's nothing we can do about it. Just have to relax and deal with it. First and foremost, the Joker drew a follow. I don't feel like I have to explain, but I will. She has the most iconic laugh of all time. No one could do it better than her. Harley Quinn, who is my favorite Batman character, my favorite DC character, and is in the top 10 favorite characters of all time. She's not my favorite, but, some people might expect that from the way I behave. Zooey Deschanel. She actually auditioned to be Harley Quinn for the first Suicide Squad movie. She didn't get it, obviously, but I think she could do it. She has blue eyes, and she can do crazy. She played Jessica Day for 10 years. I think she can do crazy. If you can't get Zooey Deschanel, Jake Johnson also would be perfect as Harley Quinn. So would Max Greenfield. So would whichever of the Wayans brother is the one in New Girl. Any cast member from New Girl would be perfect. Oh, who are the other Batman characters? As the number one Batman fan of all time. Batman. My choice for Batman is very obvious, very clear, clean cut. I don't really feel like I have to explain it very much. It's Danny Pudi. I don't feel like I have to say anymore, but I will roll the clip.
I don't sleep. I don't blink. Am I a bird? No. I'm a bat. I am Batman. Or am I? Yes, I am Batman.
Literally no one else could do it like him. He's perfect for the role. What are the other Batman characters? Batman. What? Why did I say Batman twice? Dick Grayson, the Nightwing. The Nightwing, and probably also some flashbacks from when he was Robin. We're going to have some flashbacks. So it's going to be a very long and intense kind of take and showing of the Batman story. We're going to see a lot of it from year one Batman stuff to he's 50 and has a million kids. So we're going to see a lot of it. It's going to be a 5-hour long movie. Dick Grayson. Childish Gambino. You know what? So let's just do all the Robins. Dick Grayson to Damian. Jason Todd. Jack Black. Yeah, I feel good about that one. Timothy Drake. Now, not that any of this has been a joke so far, and if you're laughing, you're stupid and I hate you. But very seriously, Joe Keery or Tom Holland would be very, very good as Tim Drake, I think. He's got that boyish charm about him, and they've got that boyish charm about them. I think Joe Keery would be absolutely perfect for the role, and I know he's very selective with his roles. I mean, he's been 3 things. He would most certainly slay in a Batman movie, and he would most certainly slay as Tim Drake. Even better than both of them, though. Hold on. Hold on. Ben Schwartz. Ben Schwartz. Ben Schwartz. Ben Schwartz. Ben Schwartz. Ben Booth. That actually reminds me of, okay, Ben Schwartz, right? But that actually also reminds me of who my serious pick for Harley Quinn is. Jenny freaking Sales? Jenny Slate? Jenny Slate? Why am I holding this? Jenny Slate. Harley Quinn. Jenny Slate was Harley Quinn in the Lego Batman movie, which is literally my favorite vocal performance of Harley Quinn of all time. I know that's controversial. Some people will be like, but she's my favorite. So I really want her in the movies. She's also a very neglected part of on-screen Harley is that she's Jewish. We see it a lot in the Harley Quinn 2019 series, which is my favorite Harley Quinn piece of media. So, I don't know if it's my favorite. It's my introduction to the character. Me not get crazy and talk about Harley Quinn for 30 minutes challenge. Don't do it. Shut the hell up. And I also, Ben Schwartz and Jenny Slate were together in Parks and Rec as the whatever their last name was. Cousins? Were they cousins? Were they siblings? I don't remember. But they were very good. They're very good together. They're two of my favorite little guys of all time. And I want them to be in a movie together. So, Ben Schwartz as Tim Drake, I think would be silly if he was, regular old Ben Schwartz. But if you want to make this an animated movie, also an option, But, okay, this is not that this video was a joke, but seriously, Ben Schwartz as a Robin, Jenny Sales as Harley Quinn again together. Please, I'm begging for this. It can be an animated movie. It can be non-canon. I don't care. Please just give it. I want them reunited, and it feels so good. Was that good? Did I say that? I'm delusional. I often tell myself I can sing. I don't know if it's true or not. Moving on. Ow! God, I was wearing a hat. I'm looking at myself. How did I forget I was wearing a hat? Reunited and it failed. Have you ever tried singing a song you like in a British accent? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a stab at it. Okay, I'm sorry for messing around. I do want to make it very clear and abundantly true of fact that I can do a very good British accent. Hold on, let me get into it. Bloody hell! Bloody hell, bruv! Are you mental, bruv? Literally insane. You are literally insane, love. You have absolutely lost your goddamn fucking mind. This is bloody insane. It's bloody insane. Alright, now, let's keep it moving. Who was next? Oh, yes. Damian Wayne. And now, listen to me. Listen to me! I am really freaking tired of the whitewashing of Damian Wayne. He is Arab. He's Arab and he is Chinese. When you look up his ethnicity, this is what they give you. Okay, I'm not being racist. That's literally what they give you. He's Arab and he's Chinese, right? But girl is so pale in so many renditions of it. Oh, that's hurting my arm. Girl is so goddamn pale in so much in so many Batman medias. I will not stand for it. Shout out to Batman Wayne Family Adventures or whatever the comic on Webtoon is called for giving. He looks great in that. He looks as he should. And so I don't know many children actors because why would I? But if there's a brown one, can we get a brown one to do this? Can we get one of the brown kids to do this one? We need a brown kid for this one. Oh, he's doubly brown. He's like fully brown. Actually, because I casted Danny Pudi as Batman. Because, in regular Batman media. Oh, I just remember who my pick was. for Tim Drake. I just said Jack Black because I wanted to move on to the next person. But I remember who my actual pick is. We'll go back in a minute. See, this is why I need scripts. I get crazy. I do things all weird. I need to write things down. I hope this video is funny. What were we talking about? Yes, normally he's half white from his dad's side. But now I've made his dad Danny Pooty. So get a brown little boy. We need a brown little boy for this one. This is so stupid. No one's gonna like this video. No one's gonna care. It's gonna get 10 views. Why don't I just quit? Why do I try so freaking hard? I'm not funny. I'm not an entertaining person. This is literally garbage. It's garbage. I've never watched a video of mine and laughed. Yeah, so my actual pick for Tim Drake would be Joel McHale. That actually is not true. I have a bad memory, and I just remember Joel McHale was in my brain. Who I actually wanted Joel McHale for was Two-Face, because Two-Face has to be very, the only word I can think of is slimy. He's a slimy guy. He has to be very slimy but charming at the same time. And Joel McHale has that balance down. Okay, bye. If you're thinking to yourself, wow, Bro sure did mention a bunch of Community actors. Shut the hell up. Mind your goddamn business. Mind your own business. You fucking little piss cakes of a dick. What am I saying? What am I talking about? Speaking of piss cakes of a dick, who are we casting as Ivy? Who's gonna be our Poison Ivy? We need a woman. Or not. We don't necessarily need a woman. But we need a person who is fine. We need a fine person. Oh, you know who's fine? You know who's hot? You ready for this? I'm gonna drop it. It's insane. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Who should we cast? Zendaya. She's a little young to be portraying boys. Nah. I don't care. I get Zendaya in there. She's fine. Oh. I'm not that passionately attracted to Zendaya. I love her to death. One of my favorite people ever. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now. But, I don't find her that, ooh. But she knows how to smolder. And we need a good smolderer for Poison Ivy. Catwoman. The person I want to cast as Catwoman is no longer with us. She passed quite a while ago. But she is my favorite Catwoman of all time. But I'm of course alluding to Eartha Kitt's portrayal of Catwoman in the 60s Batman. A literal icon. And however, while Eartha Kitt may no longer be with us, there is a Catwoman in a certain very recent DC project that I think was really, you could tell they were paying. It's such a pet peeve the different ways people mispronounce homage. Homage. We have to pay homage. I'm gonna pay homage. Anyway, there was a very recent DC project that paid a bit of homage to Miss Eartha Kitt's portrayal of Catwoman with her very, very iconic and distinct, unique voice someone did there. It's very reminiscent of Eartha Kitt's voice, but it's still, it's new, and this is probably my favorite Catwoman, is the DC Superhero Girls 2019, the second iteration of the DC Superhero Girls, yes, that Catwoman. Now, I will say, not a huge fan of her Catwoman design. Her regular civilian design is alright, but I'm not a big fan of the colours and the ears and stuff with her design. So, there's that. Comment down below if I just cross my eyes. I can't tell. What? Yes, her. Cree Summer is her. Uh, Cree Summer is gorgeous. She's such a baddie. But I was looking at pictures of her because I often refer to her as every black woman in every cartoon ever, and that felt not good to me. So I was like, let's learn her name. Her name is Cree Summer. You may know her as Number 5 from Codename Kids Next Door. She was Foxy Love on Drawn Together. If you're a fan of those things, I can't think of any of their other roles right now, but she's in stuff. Oh, she's played Wonder Woman's mother quite a few times. I really was like, whoa, at that, when I was looking through her IMDb. She's like played her many times. She was someone in something. Oh, she was the shorter of the two like fashion girls. I think they're cousins on My Life as a Teenage Robot. Anyway, Cree Summer, she's very pretty and I like her voice a lot. I just have like one issue with her. She always wears these super big hats with these super crazy brims and these massive glasses, and they make her look insane. If you compare a picture of her without the things on her and just like one with her, they look like two separate people. Cree Summer, if you're watching this, I highly doubt it. But if you're watching this, please stop wearing those giant hats. Or, you know what? I hate doing that. I hate telling people how to live. You live your life, girl. You do you. You're amazing and I love you. And you're my choice for Catwoman in my Batman movie. Alright, who else we throw in there? Oh, and sorry, by the way. I just did the Robins. Except for Stephanie Brown. Taylor's supposed to be Stephanie Brown, if you're curious. But, yeah, I didn't want to go through the whole Bat family because there's, like, so many of them. But Barbara Gordon's really important. So we'll cast someone as Barbara Gordon. She's an important one. I don't want to do all of the Bat family. There's so many of them. It's, like, too much for one movie. I think having all the Robins is enough. Okay, that's enough. It's enough. It's more than enough. You can live with it. God, what were we talking about? I'm not joking. Who were we on? Who were we just... This is the most real video I've ever done. You know, all of it is fake. It's not fake, but it's highly scripted. It's highly edited. You know, like... how I want the public to see me, but I realize that's not how I want the public to see me. I don't want the world to think I'm put together or not an insane person. I want them to know. Well, okay, my Amphibia video was pretty real. That was pretty real. That's one of my favorite videos of mine. I'd never get tired of that one. What? Barbara Gordon. Why did you... Zooey Deschanel, again. No. Jillian Jacobs. We're gonna try and get the entire cast of Community in here, except for Chevy Chase. Rest in piss. Hate you. We're gonna bleep those. Me editing this, make sure to censor those. I have no ill will against Chevy Chase. So speaking of which, Yvette Nicole Brown will play Two-Face. I take it back. Jack Black will play Two-Face. Two-Face, yeah. I'm sorry. It's him being white is so connected to who he is as a person. Like, I'm sure, obviously, there are politicians that are like Two-Face that aren't white. But they're usually white men. I think Jack Black would have a lot of fun in the role. Who will Yvette Nicole Brown be? She's the only one missing. No, Alison Brie is also missing. Alison Brie could also be Harley Quinn. Since we're just getting them all in there, I feel bad I didn't say the obvious. Jim Rash as the Riddler. I mean, come on now. He was the Riddler in Harley Quinn 2019, and he looks like the Riddler. I feel so bad. Why didn't I say him? What the hell? How is this? This video is so stupid. Okay, Yvette Nicole Brown. Who is Yvette Nicole Brown going to be? She was going to be Martha Wayne. And she's married to I forget what Bruce Wayne's dad's name is. Him, that is going to be Ben Affleck. Do I not realize that that gives Danny Pudi two parents that neither of them are Indian or Polish. Oh god, I'm adding so many levels to the Batman story. He was adopted. This is so dumb. This is the dumbest thing I've ever made in my life. I know Ben Affleck is a producer or writer on the actual Batman, The Brave and the Bold, which is great. I love Benny Boy. I thought I saw him in the street the other day. I was like, yo, is that Ben Affleck? It wasn't Ben Affleck. It's me shaking the camera. It's shaking everything else. I got the jab. I'm shaking from the jab. No, I'm just cold. I just have this compulsory need to move sometimes. It just like gets, like I don't even know how to explain it. I do know how to explain it. It's undiagnosed ADHD, but, you know. Can I show you some of my favorite stems of mine? This is my favorite one. Wait, I forget how I do it. Oh, yeah, this! I just, like, whoop that baby out, bro. My favorite stem, I don't know if it counts as a stem, but I like being crazy and pacing around a room for nearly an hour just thinking about random things in my brain. Oh yeah, I have $3 in my pocket. I robbed my mother. I love robbing my mother. She definitely saw through me, but I think she just let me take the $3 because she felt bad for me. But we ordered Chinese food, and it was 15 something and change, and she gave me 20, and she was just like, ask for. It's gonna be a $2 tip, get $3 back, and I was like, damn, this is America, you know. We're gonna pay him. We're gonna give him a $2 tip, when we could easily give him a $5 tip. So, you know, I just did what she asked me and I got the $3 back. I said, thank you, but I was about to pull the biggest con of the season. I went in and I told my mom that he didn't give me the $3 back. I asked for $3 back and he was like, this is America. And, you know, it was like, I drove over here, you know, I worked hard to get you this food and you're gonna give me $2 freaking dollars? So I told my mom, he started swinging for me. You know, he went, whoa. I said, whoa, man. Whoa. And then I you know, I'm not, I said to him, you better get the hell out of here, I'm gonna call the freaking cops. And then he ran off and he didn't give her the money back. I was laughing, telling that story. Well, I know to you, I always seem like a phenomenal actor. I think I am too, but something about just how silly my shenanigans are sometimes just makes it difficult to really sell them. Sometimes I can sell them. It's like scary how well I get someone's like, oh my god, tell them you're joking. They can't tell. They really think you want to one. I'll probably have to meep. I'll probably have to beep as well. Yeah, say yeah. That's how I won $3 today. My poor mother. She knew I was lying. Okay, I'm just talking at this point. Any other characters we need to put in the thing? Yes. The Penguin. He's going to be John DiMaggio. John DiMaggio was the Penguin at one point. He was the Penguin in Batman 2004, I think. It's called The Batman. And I think it was 2004. I may be wrong on that. I don't know. Which I've spoken ill about on this channel a while ago. And I just want to rescind my statement. I don't know. I have to sit down and like really consciously watch it and see if I really think all those negative things I said about it. So I'll get back to you guys on that. John DiMaggio has also played the Joker at one point in the Red Hood family movie, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but he was good. He was fine, whatever. I'm the Joker, baby! I'm the Joker, baby. I'm the Joker, baby. Speaking of Starbucks, y'all ever had those wraps from Starbucks? Dude! The spinach and feta egg white wrap from Starbucks, bro! Okay, this recording is almost 30 minutes. So we're gonna call it, because I'm talking about nothing. I should have a podcast, right? I should make a podcast. I should get a podcast. Everyone wants to know what I'm thinking. Everyone wants to know what I'm thinking. And I need to make a podcast. Don't fall! Stop falling! I should go. Oh, don't look over here. I'm trying to do the lean thing they do in TV shows where there's nothing to lean on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. DC, if you want me to be a casting director on any of your movies, I have ideas. If you need someone for the Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, movie, if you need a casting director, I am so down. I already got great picks for Supergirl. Supergirl should be Taylor Swift. So if you want anything else, like DC, hit me up. Mr. Gunn. I'm a big fan. I love the Suicide Squad. and whatever other movies you did. I'm not quite sure. Bye. My arm hurts from doing this. Bye.